What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Twisted Goddess Tarot. I am Poetry. You're going to be here for a positive affirmation video. I know it's not Saturday, but I feel the need to share this message. I got a new deck of cards, y'all, that I wanted to use. These mugs are freaking huge. Huge, 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 huge. And I got cards just falling out all over the place. Ace of coins. They huge, y'all. Huge, I tell you. I can't even shuffle them good. I got little dainty hands. So, I think this positive affirmation video is going to be a little different because there's something that's been kind of on my heart and on my mind. And it was after I bought my new deck that this became like a relevant issue for me. I just damaged. No. Oh my cards got wet. Oh, sheesh. I'm gonna have to buy this deck again. My cards just got wet. I got caught in the rain today. I had something that was wet that I put over on the right side of the car, and I didn't realize that it soaked through my dang on deck of cards. Sheesh. Well, maybe when I order these, the next time I order them in English. But I'm gonna have to get this deck again. I didn't like this deck much when I first bought it, but let's just get to the video. As y'all can see, I done finally took care of my hair. I combed it through. I put the dye in it. It's flowing freely. It looks a little different than it did this morning, only because, like I said, I got caught in the rain. So I had some full life this morning before I got caught in the rain. But what made me want to do this video the way that I'm about to do it is this card right here. It's a new deck that I purchased, and this card right here is the Five of Coins. So if you look at the Five of Coins, you see this lady. She's winning some money out of the slot machine. I don't know why her dog is there with her in the gambling casino, but she is enjoying the good life. And she's posing for the picture like, hey, I just hit big. I struck it rich. But if you look in the back, you see there's people outside. There's a young boy and an old man looking in the window, looking like, oh, can I have some of that? Can I get some of that? You gonna share with me? You gonna share with the less unfortunate, the less fortunate, the unfortunate? You know, that's exactly what I saw in that card, right? So when I was looking to buy this deck, it's called an Everyday Life Tarot. When I was looking to buy this deck, I seen a lot of reviews on it, and people talked about how much they hated this particular card. It seemed like every card in the deck seems to be of greed. Okay. But when I saw this card, I didn't just see that. Like, okay, I noticed the people in the background. I noticed that she's there chucking it up. You got a man in the wheelchair out there, another man looking in the window looking sad, and like I say, it might be a woman, but it looked like a child. And they looking in at her like, damn, I ain't got none of that. Almost like they need a handout or a hand up. And she just there collecting her winnings. Now, the way that I looked at this card was like, let her enjoy what her winning. Shit. We spend a lot of time of our life doing for others, considering others, always giving to others, and people try to make us feel bad if we say no. Anytime you come into something, you come into your own, you come into a small fortune, you get a leg up, there's somebody usually out there want to know, can you lend me a little something? Can you hook me up? You done made it in your, you done got a little money, a little pocket change. Can you help a brother out? Can you help a sister out? There's always somebody want to know what they can get from you. And if you tell them no, then you being selfish. You not helping the unfortunate, the less fortunate. You should feel bad about telling them no. I'm here to tell y'all today that this card, for me, tells me to enjoy the fruits of my labor. Enjoy my rewards. Take some time for me and not worry about the other people on the other side of the looking glass, and enjoy what I have. This is for me, and I'm going to be fucking happy about it. That's how I felt about this card. And that's what I wanted to take with this positive affirmation video today. for you to walk away with the sense of feeling that you ain't did shit wrong by enjoying what you have obtained. You took a chance at life. You took a chance at luck, and it came out in your favor. It is not for you to always need to save everybody. Sometimes you just want to enjoy it for your damn self. And that's what I've been doing these past few days. As y'all notice, if y'all been on my other channel, my Twisted Life TV, I haven't been putting up a lot of videos. And I was feeling a little kind of bad about that shit. But at the same time, I was feeling damn good to myself that I was getting some much needed rest and me time. That I was enjoying. I got my hair combed through. Y'all just don't understand what a journey this was to get my hair combed and finally died. I think I had been through 3 weeks with y'all. Talking about I'm finna do my hair, I'm finna do my hair, I'm finna do my hair. And I was steady doing for other people. I wasn't doing for myself. And now I had the opportunity to finally do for myself. And people looking like, damn, well, you ain't gonna be able to take me here? You ain't gonna be able to do this for me? You can't lend me that? No. I'm gonna enjoy my fucking rewards this time. And I'm not gonna be ashamed about it. So, I don't know if our reading is gonna go that way, but that's the message that I had for myself. And yeah. So I just shuffled that other deck. Let me shuffle clarifier deck here and see if we. Thank God these didn't get wet. Oh my God, I'm so mad the other deck got wet. I paid like $10 for the other deck, so my ass is upset. But if this $50 deck would have got wet, baby, and this is like not on retail, you have to go through the doggone author to buy this deck, I'd have been upset. I'd have been a whole lot upset with that. So let's see what the cards have given you. I'm doing a reading for someone, y'all, and I think a lot of people keep telling me in my tarot professional groups that I'm in on Facebook and stuff like that, they keep telling me that I need to be doing my readings professionally, basically professionally, meaning they're charging for them. And I didn't feel like I was at a place that I could charge. This is a thick deck, baby. Like my hand space, it's wide. It's wider than this deck, and this deck was almost, it's not that much off. But it's still wider than this deck, and this deck is a hard deck to shuffle too. Am I gonna pull from this deck? Am I gonna pull from this deck? We're gonna pull from both and see what we come up with. Y'all, we're gonna tell us a story. Alright, so I forgot what I was talking about, but we're gonna get to it. Alright, so we have the 8 of Cups here. Yeah, again, walking away from the familiar, from the things that they have known. Little troubled waters there, but there's a new path, and you feel comfortable walking away from it. Let's see what we got here. Got the 9 of Blades. The 9 of Blades is basically the 9 of Swords. She's covered her eyes. There's a clock ticking in the background. Her dog is looking at her like he wants something. It looks like it's already telling me a story. There's pills on the counter, a razor blade around her neck. This is a dark deck. I just realized that. Woo. All right, let's see what else we got. The Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. Oh, that card wanted to fly. She's sitting there. She's looking at. I don't know what that is. It don't look like a chalice to me. But she's sitting by the riverbank. Almost like taking pride or joy in the treasure that she has. I see something coming here. 4 cups. Enough is enough. I'm tired. All right, we got one more. We got the Justice card. All right, so I want to look at the bottom of the deck. Like I said, I usually look at the bottom of the deck. And we got the Fool here. The Fool normally represents to me taking a risk, going on a journey, doing something different, forgetting what the naysayers say, just doing you. That's what I say. This is all actually kind of tying into what I was just saying in the beginning. For me, is what I'm saying. Once I turn this corner, we're gonna go through these cards. Okay. Yes. So, like I said, the 8 of Cups is walking away from the familiar. You know, all the baggage, so to speak, because cups normally represent emotions, the thoughts, all the emotional baggage that you've had. You're walking away from it, and you wasn't sure which way you was going, and you wasn't sure how rough the road was going to be, but you had to walk away from it anyway. And again, that's what this card is. Like I said, it's a lot of turmoil going on here. A lot of things that they tired of seeing, tired of dealing with. Depression. There's a great deal of depression being reflected in this card. And as you can see, you're walking away from that. You're leaving all that bullshit behind. He's walking away from it into the unknown. There's nothing else on this side of the card. Walking away from it into the unknown, leaving all of those depressive thoughts and feelings away. Sometimes you think shit is just gonna get too hard and be too heavy, and hopefully you're not at the point where you think that you want to do some drastic measures. You're feeling like time ain't on your side, or it's the time to let things go. Hopefully that's not what you're feeling. I want to put the cards down and put them in the right order. So you are reflecting on the good things that you could have. I love when I said the word reflecting, how that card reflected. Like I said, you're looking at the treasures in your hand, and your back is turned on all that depression. See, in the beginning, you were walking away from it. That's what you needed to do. You need to walk away from it, leave it all behind, leave it behind the familiar, all that bullshit and stuff that you've always dealt with in life. Leave it alone, put it aside. You know, don't let it hinder you, and enjoy the beauty that which is in front of you, the treasures that you have in front of you. Peace of mind, solitude, you know. Cause like, you're fed up. You're fed up with it. You're taking a look at all the things that you have been doing to yourself. You are draining yourself, taking in everything that you shouldn't take in. I'm gonna look at these cups of spilled coffee and soda. Is all everybody else's negative shit you put in there, and you want somebody to be there for you to replenish you, hand you that bottle of water, you know, feed your thirst every once in a while. That's what you're looking forward to. That's what you're hoping for. Have somebody feed you, but you just like done. You over it right now. You know, because what you need is balance. You know, when you have justice, you want it to be fair. The justice card represents balance, peace of mind, being on an even keel. Let's say you're frustrated with all this that you've been doing. You just need some time to find balance for yourself within you. You know what I'm saying? You're going to walk away from the familiar. All those low moments, those low times, the depression, the heartache. You know, you don't want to go to a place where you're going to break. You want to enjoy the treasure that's right there in front of you. Turn your back on all that other bullshit. You're walking away from it in two different directions. You're going into the unknown and you're enjoying the beauty of what's there in front of you. You know what I'm saying? Your back is turned. You're reflecting. You're not your back's turned. You're reflecting on everything that you've gone to that's brought you to this point of exhaustion. And you're just hoping that somebody's going to reach in there and help replenish your thirst. Help find you some balance. See, if you look at that card, he's handing him a bottle of water, right? Where is it coming from? It's coming from this area. That justice card, that balance is what he's going to give you. This is a life journey. All the other little things are things that you're dealing with on a daily basis just to get you to a point in your life that you feel completely balanced. And I want to go back to the original card that I had just from what I've been dealing with this week. Doing for yourself instead of giving everything you need to have for others. I understand there's people in the background and you're not completely turning your back on them completely all the time, but you've always helped them out. That's the type of person that I think that you've been. You've always, we gonna say we because we're doing the positive affirmation video. And it's time for us to enjoy ourselves right now. Take a little me time and enjoy our rewards. And not feel guilty about saying no. Not feel guilty about saying no. Smile about it. Okay. I've already shuffled this deck here. So we're gonna see if this all plays in together. If we got a little clarifier. Do I need to go this way? Yeah, I guess I go this way. As within, I think I got it upside down. As within, so without. I just learned what that really meant. As within, or as within. Let me read it. As within, so without. Yeah, as within, so without. It took me a minute to figure out what that. I didn't know what that meant. I kept hearing people say that. Like, what does that really mean? It basically means that you got to get right with yourself on the inside. You got to find your balance on the inside. You know, find your inner peace. You know, get some balance and peace of mind. And then once you start taking care of your inner self, your inner soul, it's going to show on the outside. As within, so without. Whatever you are reaping, or whatever you're feeling on the inside is what's reflected on the outside of you. So, capture that balance. Look into it. And like I said, I say the best way to do that is to start saying no to other people and start saying yes to yourself. Be happy about what you have obtained. Enjoy it. Don't feel guilty about it. Enjoy it. Tell them no. Okay? You like, how is telling somebody no positive? And ain't no a negative word? It's not. No means no. And when you say no to one thing, you saying yes to yourself. Okay? You can't keep stretching yourself thin. You go fucking break down. You keep stretching yourself thin, trying to be there and be everything for everybody. You know, exhaustion. Looking for that person to, like, damn, who gonna be there for me? Who gonna be there for you? You. You gonna be there for you. You gonna be there for you. That's what I'm saying. That's our message for today. I hope that resonated with you. These are positive affirmation videos, not directed towards anybody specifically, but if you like these videos, I normally do them on Saturdays. I just happen to not do it this weekend, so I felt the need to do it today. only because that card kept singing to me, and I felt a need to draw a message with it. I didn't know how the other cards were gonna fall, but that one particular card just kept calling out to me. And like I say, and we taking risk. And remember the fool? We taking risk with ourselves, doing stuff different, forgetting what the naysayers say, not worrying about what everybody else think. We gonna be there for ourselves. Take ourselves on the journey. See, you got the little bags packed, living the high life, stepping off on the edge of life, and just being happy with ourselves. Can't nobody tell me nothing. Can't tell me nothing. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling right there. I'm gonna. Is this the song? I'm gonna take my on the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I think the lyrics go something like that. Can't nobody tell me nothing. Can't tell me nothing. I'm just saying. That's how I'm feeling. That's how I'm feeling. Thank y'all for being here. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Peace.